Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'll be giving you a prediction reading for the 23rd of March. Yes, March is nearly over, guys. This year is going so quickly, I can't even believe it. First off, guys, welcome anybody new to my channel. I've got a lot of new subscribers. It's really wonderful. We've built this little community here of, like I always say, like-minded people who are pretty much seeing through all the garbage, BS and lies we're currently being fed and have been getting fed for the last 4 years. So welcome anybody new. Make sure if you are subscribed, you hit that bell notification. Please hit those like buttons, guys, and comment down below. It takes me a couple of days to get back to you, but I really like to sit and read your comments and absorb what you guys have got to say, because it's interesting when you're all living on in different parts of the world. We get the real news here on Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic channel, because we know we certainly don't get it on mainstream media, guys. All right, I am doing my pick a cards as well, guys, for a lot of my long-term viewers and things, just to get back to you guys a little bit. I'm just going to let you know who I've done so far. I've done Jean Lowe, Nicola Kay, Pauline Taylor, Debbie, Lynn Gray, Addie Chenery, Larissa D'Souza, Pamela Colley, Martin, Jen from the block, Annette Wilford, and Taffy. And I've got another one today. So if you haven't seen your pick a card, you better go back and find it if you've missed your pick a card. Okay. Where are we up to? Okay, a little bit of admin, guys. Cheers, everyone. I have got my coffee. Beautiful day here, guys. I'm actually going out to oil my deck. I couldn't oil it last weekend because it ended up raining. But I have got sunshine today. It's beautiful. Autumn is so beautiful here. Sorry, guys, I have got sunshine. I know a lot of you are really yearning for some spring sunshine, especially in the UK. You've had about 0. Oh, my goodness. All right, first things first. If any of you have been... I know a lot of you have signed up to Clown Planet, which is Carl Vernon. It's so funny. I tell you, you'll laugh every day if you sign up to Clown Planet. He just is hilarious. And yesterday, I think it was, this video popped up on Clown Planet. I couldn't even believe my eyes. I thought I was seeing things. I had to play it. And it was visuals of Lego people heads. You know how I always talk about us being little people, peasants and Lego people? Well, there's a video that apparently, I'm not sure where it was though. I'll have to go and double check it. If you're on Clown Planet, go check it out, guys. Instead of releasing the suspect, like this is the criminal's identity, because they have to protect it. You know how they usually pixelate it and block it out? Well, now they're just putting a Lego head on it. They're even putting them on the sheriff's and like the police officers' heads. Lego heads. I couldn't even believe it. Go check it out, guys. Clown Planet. You'll lose it. So now they're putting these on instead of pixelating. They're putting Lego heads. Oh, cheers to that, guys. Everyone's really turning into Lego people now, literally. I couldn't even believe it. Always good for a laugh, Clown Planet, guys. Okay, we have to talk about, we know we can't not talk about the Royal Kardashians because they're in our faces constantly. Now Kate's got cancer. I think we've all heard it. We've seen her little Diddy speech thing. And look, that's horrific. If she has got cancer, that's a horrific journey. I know a lot of you out there have been through these kind of journeys. I've got a few of you that have actually. It's tough. My sister's been through breast cancer and all this kind of thing. So I do know what it's like, sort of having someone go through it myself. It's challenging. It's still very mysterious. I think it is a little strange. I think, I don't know, the fact that Chucky and Kate have got it at the same time is weird. I think no one could deny that. I guess that really confirms that the people walking along at the markets really weren't Kate, because it really, the more you look at it, it does not look like her. A couple of doppelgangers. I think TMZ did admit they got it wrong, didn't they, John? I think you mentioned that, and someone else did too. That was definitely not them. It was the doppelgangers to throw everyone off. But anyway, good luck to her if she has got that cancer, because that would be terrible. You can understand then why the sort of secrecy and all this kind of thing, but don't know, guys. I question a lot around the royals. I think a lot of us do. We question a lot of things around the royals that go on. But we've got, yes, Meghan and Harry have risen to the occasion and sent a lovely message to Kate. So they're making sure they're still part of it all, of the Royal Kardashian show. Anyway, so good luck to her if that is the truth. That's not an easy event to be having to face, for sure. No one wishes that on anyone. But the other thing that does come to mind is the amount of cancer that's on the rise. And we talk about it constantly on this channel. So many people, and younger people, okay, it's not old, are getting a lot more cancer. Anyway, we're not going to go down that road because who knows, SpewTube is fact-checking absolutely everything at the moment. Okay, the other thing I just wanted to mention, I put the news on this morning here because, you know, it's always good for a laugh and an update of what their BS and garbage they're feeding us here in Oz. Well, they did mention that, you know, the mortgage, it could be a tough year ahead still. Oh, yes, they kept the interest rates on hold, but remember I told you that, but then they'll probably put them up for the rest of the year. Well, it's sounding like that because they did say there might not be any relief till 2025. Fancy that, guys. So what they're basically saying is interest rates are going to continue to go up and there won't be any relief or dropping or stabilising. And it might not even be dropping, guys. I'd say it's more like stabilising at that high rate. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, and we've also, guys, got protests going on in Melbourne again. It always happens in Melbourne, doesn't it? The most locked down city in the world, in Victoria. Well, the protests in Melbourne are at the web dock. They're at the docks, apparently, where obviously things are being imported and exported. Not sure what it's about. To be continued, guys, but we do know at the current moment, because of the climate extinction protesting activists, they've brought in a lot tougher laws about protesting, just to shut up free speech, as we all know. Okay, I think that's all I've got, guys. Let's get straight into the reading without further ado, and we'll see what comes up. Hey, guys, I wanted to just show you this I bought. You know, I show you my little treasures. I found this yesterday. I'm doing up a spare room, and I'm making it like antique Japanese, and I just saw this really cute little fan. I just love the colours in it. It's so pretty, isn't it? And it just reminded me of when we're sort of protecting ourselves. You know, we talk about the geisha girl, like protecting herself, and Wilson out of tool time looking over the fence. Well, still keep protecting yourself, guys. It's very important. So I just bought that. I thought I could hang some fans on the walls and things, and you know me, I've always got to get the creative juices flowing. I know you guys understand. All right, let's keep going, guys. Oh, and that's the image I got with Sushi. When I was looking at the Kate doing her talk, I'll just share it with you. The image I got was Sushi rolling up his sleeves, this in the UK, rolling up his sleeves, hanging up his coat up on the coat rack and getting all down to business. So this is the perfect distraction for Sushi to get this all happening now. It's like he's rolled the sleeves up, hung up the coat, and he's ready. He's ready to implement, roll out, all of the above. So that was the image I got while Kate was talking. Okay, let's get back to it. So the image I'm getting is they want all of us to be like production line. Although they don't really need us to be. I'm just seeing like factories where there's cans going past and we're doing these ones like robots. I guess what they're basically saying is they want us all to be like robots. This is the future goal. We know it is. With the Great Reset, we'll all be working for them. Although the weird thing is with all the robots and that, what are we going to be doing? These are the things that I think. What's it going to be our role? Sweeping the floors? Although they've got all these robo-vacs and all that for that now, guys. So I do wonder what our roles in society will be. But then if they're decreasing the population, they'll probably wipe a lot of us out, won't they? This is the extreme, of course, guys. Do you ever think about that? Because there's really pretty much nothing that AI robots and that can't do, is there? So I'm just not sure what our, maybe share it down below if anyone has a vision of what our role's going to be in society, if, hopefully not when, this reset goes ahead. Like, what is the big plan? Like, what is the plan beyond it? Anyway, maybe we don't have to worry about it, guys, but I do often think of these things. Where are all the little people presents and Lego people going to fit into society? Oh, my goodness. Because I'm just getting this production line like everyone working in a factory, just slave labour working in a factory. But then robots can do that, so I don't know why they're giving me that image. I guess the image that they're trying to give me is that we'll have no identity. We'll all just be numbers. We'll all be numbers with no identity. That's what I'm getting. They just want us all, well, they want us all on a basic one income. All right. Their goal is there'll be no tiers in the lower income society. There'll be no tiers of wealth and that. It'll be everybody on the same. All right. Oh, I'm getting Europe, big shake-ups. They're showing me a shake-up in the land in Europe. It's like showing me, like, say you've got a big green field, right? And something moves underneath the grass, and it's showing me the grass going up and down like this in Europe. There's a lot of shake-up movement in Europe. I don't think it's like earthquakes and literally around the earth. This is just the visual that they're giving me. It's like something's under the land, under the grass, moving, causing chaos and friction and confusion. This is what I'm getting for Europe. Well, I guess what they're saying is Europe's very unstable at the moment. Things are feeling destabilized in Europe. And this is because the people fighting back, standing up. Of course, we have no clue what's going on because none of us see it. Zero, not a thing. That's where we're currently at. Europe's very unstable. And I would say, to be honest, unstable in government. We've talked about this a lot. They're having to reassess, replan, reconfigure things, change things up. I'm getting that for Europe. Very, very... It's almost like, I guess you could relate it to, like if there's a carpet, like a rug down, and it's wrinkled up a bit, and you could trip over. For example, you'd trip over it, so you have to straighten the rug out. It's like the rug's got all wrinkles in it in Europe. That's what I'm getting. Very unstable. Things are very unstable in Europe. Well, we know financially they have been for months. I've been talking about that for months. But now it's like unstable with the fight backs, the government. Europe's unstable in all areas. Okay. God, how did we get here? This is mad. Why can't they just let us live our lives? I do not get it. All right. I'm getting dictator Dan. I know. You know, the Premier of Victoria, Melbourne, yes, who locked his city down for 2 years. I'm getting dictator Dan's going to pop his head up now. We're going to see him, but it's showing me him like a puppet. It's got the like mouth thing here, and he's going like this. Someone's pulling his strings, but I do feel like dictator Dan, what do you call it? There's a word for a puppeteer, isn't it? Someone's controlling dictator Dan. So we're going to start to see his face pop up. There is rumours he's with WEF. I'm not sure. But we're going to see him again. It ain't over. It's a little bit like the Jacinda event in New Zealand. Just when you think she's left and retired and gone away, she just pops back up with the like earth shot with the Royal Kardashians in England, you know, part of it all. Very important people. Remember, they're very important people. That's my blind cat, Charlie, if you're new here. She does echolocation to find her way around the house. She's looking for me at the moment, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. Charlie! She gets very loud and she gets a bit disorientated because she is pretty deaf, I think, too. So Dictator Dan's going to pop up again. Oh, won't that be lovely? Oh, my goodness. All right. Getting it, have to say it. England's rising. England's rising. It's not going to disappoint. We know the Kate thing will probably get people feeling the guilts and, oh, God, if we stand up against government, this is going to, you know, what do we do? And see, then this is where you got to give it to the Royal Kardashians. They're smart. They're smart maneuvers and manipulators, because then people feel bad about standing up against their government. But I still am seeing England's rising. England's rising. England's going to step up. I keep getting that song, not song. Oh, God. They're trying to give me a song, but I'm getting that people in England will step up. I think you'd be surprised. I think when you think about it, when they started Oxford, Sheffield, the ULEZ track and tracing, look how the Blade Runners came out and just put stickers on the cameras, ripped things down. People did do stuff. It's not like they just sat there and took it. So I think this is what we've got to focus on, guys. Although nothing happened in Wales, did it, when they changed the speed limits? Like, what was their reasoning for that? We know what all the reasoning is and where it's all heading. It's all about the 15-minute cities, which nobody wants, and 20-minute neighbourhoods. Let's hope, guys, that people do stand up. But I am getting that England will step up. And this is UK. That's the whole area. I'm getting Scotland's rising, because we're in this area. I'm getting Scotland's rising. Sorry, I haven't got a good Scottish accent. I'm no good. That sounds like more of a New Zealand, doesn't it? No, not very good. I can only do my Aussie accent, guys. Scotland's rising. I am getting that. We know Ireland's already had a bit of movement. There is movement. There's movement. Quebec. There's movement in places. We just need more. We just need it to really be en masse. That's all. So I'm getting Scotland's rising. See, it's like this. It's like they're showing me a classroom, right? And all the country's sitting at a desk. But it's like we're in exams. And the teachers are coming around, which is the global elite leaders. And they're handing out your exam papers. And it's like they've given us an exam paper for a different subject that we haven't studied for. So we're all screwing it up and throwing it back at these leaders. That's the image I'm getting, particularly in Scotland. I'm getting that image for you guys. You're scrunching it up, crumpling, whatever you want to call it, and throwing it back at the teacher. And they're all missing the waste paper bin, and they're all just going on the floor around these leaders. Oh, Charlie, she's so loud. Charlie! That's what I'm getting. It's like they've given us the wrong papers. It's like the shock that people go into when they realise what's happening with their life. It's no different. It doesn't match. Hang on, this isn't the life that I studied for. And they just throw it back to the leaders. So that's in Scotland. So I reckon you're going to get some pretty good fight backs in Scotland. I mean, who wants all this rubbish? And like I keep saying, we don't even know the half of what's coming out this year. There's still more to come. This is only the beginning. Oh my God, it's just mortifying, isn't it? All right, so that's what I'm getting. That's why Scotland's going to stand up, because they're going to get given the wrong exam paper, meaning, oh, here's your life, here's your future, all the crap you don't want, and people are going to start throwing it back at the government. That's what we want. All right. Sorry, guys, we get some strange analogies here. Bear with us. You'll piece it together in the end. It all makes sense one day. All right. Still getting Germany's rising. And I'm getting in Germany, I'm getting the fountain of youth, meaning the youth are really starting to rise up in Germany. That's what I'm getting. The youth are... It's showing me like a fountain of youth. Heaps of young people are getting on board with a lot of this. I think a lot, to be honest, in Germany, a lot of people don't want the woke garbage. A lot of people don't want the woke nonsense, confusion of the whole, nothing against transgenders, but the whole, that being pushed in the schools, over the top drag queens telling stories, like this whole thing. I think a lot of the youth don't want it because they're finding it very confusing too. Hey guys, I went to a local play here last night. I told you I was going to that little concert theatre. My daughter wanted to go for a birthday, and sometimes they're really good. We've had some laughs at some of them. Oh, it was a bit okay last night. It wasn't brilliant. The acting was great, but the storylines were a bit ordinary. And they had one segment that was bad auditions, it was called. They even had someone coming out being a cat, like a furry. And I was like, oh, now you've gone woke. Even the theatre's going woke. And it was like, All they did was meow, and I just thought, oh, this is just stupid. It really annoyed me because it was like, oh, no, you've gone woke. Everyone, yeah, it's okay to identify as a cat. Like, it's everywhere, isn't it, guys? We can't escape it. So, but that's what I'm getting back to Germany. The youth are starting to rise up in Germany as well. It's awesome. That's what we need. We need young ones to come and fight some of these battles because it's their future that's really getting affected now. All right, hold on. God, I'm getting this saying, well, the youth are the future of tomorrow. That's what I'm getting. They're the future of tomorrow, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but I'm just getting it. So I'll just say it. They are the future of tomorrow. I mean, they can change the destinies as well as of where this goes. It's not just all the older, like people in our age groups, not that we're old, but freedom fighters that keep fighting the battles. We need the youth to stand up as well. And it's saying particularly about the crimes against, you know what I mean, humanity, because more and more of this is going to be coming out. We talked the other day about, you know, example side effects, etc. People may be being made sterile. We obviously talk about cancer, myocarditis, blah, blah, blah. A lot of these younger people have been greatly affected in the last few years. I'm not going to say what with, but I think we all know. And not only just with, you know, the jab wheel, their mental health. Their mental health has really suffered. Imagine in Melbourne being locked down for 2 years. Imagine what went on in China during these times. Plus, families lost jobs, mandates, blah, blah, blah. Imagine the stress that put in households. Domestic violence would have been on the rise. All these kind of things, and kids then take it out at school. There's a lot more bullying, a lot more people are ringing me from my school asking how I went about homeschooling because everyone's trying to pull their kids out and homeschool, which I'm glad I decided to do ages ago. This is the kind of thing that's going on. The youth are getting greatly affected and they don't like it. It's not sitting comfortably for a lot of the youth either, and this is good. We need them to stand up. All right. I'm getting Nigeria. Oh, every time I think of Nigeria, I just think of people conning people. Isn't that terrible? Oh, there's always a scam or something. Obviously, they're a very poor country. I'm getting Nigeria. I'm just getting like maybe there's gonna be more crackdowns in Nigeria around. I would say there's a lot of violence too in Nigeria. Feel like someone's going to come in and like take it over and get control of Nigeria. I'm just saying that. I am getting UN. We know the old UN forces or whatever come in and sort of take over. But I am getting that it's got quite out of hand politically and violence-wise. I am getting that for Nigeria. So it's like someone's going to come in and start taking over and getting control of that country soon, which maybe isn't a bad thing anyway, to be honest. All right. Sorry, that's all I'm getting there, guys. All right. Oh, no, you guys don't want to hear this in the UK, but I am getting the cloud seeding will continue. See, I would say, and all you guys complain about it, even Carl Vernon, he's in the UK, isn't he, on Clown Planet? It's grey all the time, isn't it? You guys aren't even exaggerating when you say it's grey and raining all the time. It's miserable. It's like they are really depriving you of vitamin D. So I'm getting the cloud seeding is a huge issue. We know Billy Goat and all that are talking about we need to block the sun because it's destroying the earth and all this absolute BS and garbage that they're coming out with. And the thing is, I know how frustrating it is, guys, because I remember once talking to my sister about it, and, we're pretty much on different ends of our thought processes, and she she actually couldn't even believe me when I said that they geo-engineer the weather and everything. And I know this is a common thing. You guys would experience it too. And I went, but they do. I said, how do you think they make the snow up in the mountains when there's not enough snow? They cloud seed and they create weather. Like, change the weather. I mean, God, it's all about money and dollars, isn't it? There's nothing much they can't do now. But she still just didn't believe it. So we know there's a lot of people who just don't believe this stuff. So I am getting, this is a big deal in the UK. And to me, what I'm getting is you guys are like a big experiment for this. You're like a big experiment. Whatever they're up to, which often we don't know, you are the experiment. Well, I call Australia the experiment petri dish for a lot of things, but I'd say you're a little bit of a petri dish for the climate control over there. I don't think anyone could deny that, because you seem to be the ones that are getting the most rain and grey skies, aren't you? What are they up to? Oh, I wish we could get the next chapters of the Reset and read them. It would be very interesting. And we could copy the books and send them to everyone we know so they see what's coming. Oh, my God, guys. All right, let's see if there's anything else to close with, and then we'll pull some cards. Oh, I did hear about your climate. Oh, no, carbon taxes. Was it in Canada? Yeah. All predictable, isn't it? The whole bloody... It's all a big circus show, all the political, this toing and froing and all that, and then it all just goes Trudeau's way as per usual. It's all just part of the show, isn't it, guys? You really do have to wonder, don't you? Getting Hawaii and people are still coming together. Does anyone know what's happening in Maui? Oh my God. I'm still getting people are coming together in Hawaii. We know they're trying to really come together en masse to fight their government. This is continuing. They're gathering information. I feel like there's a lot of people being interviewed in the backgrounds. This is the little people, peasants and Lego people who had to flee their homes so crazily. With no support from the police and government who led them all the wrong way. Charlie! Puss, 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 puss! Charlie! Aww. Charlie! Aww. Maybe we go say hello to her because she's a little bit distressed. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to quickly walk you up and say hi to Charlie. Charlie! Puss, 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 puss! And then she'll know that I'm still home. Charlie! Here she is. I'll pick her up. Charlie! I'm in my black lounge room. There she is. Oh, she knows I'm still here. Say hello. Okay, I'm going to put her down because she gets a bit distressed. Sorry, guys. I just didn't want her to get really distressed and freaked out. Being blind, she just gets so disorientated. You know, my pets, guys, they've always got to make a guest appearance and steal the show, as Sophie did the other day. Oh, she was so naughty, wasn't she? Okay, where are we up to? I'll have to start off, guys. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, you're getting Egypt again. Egypt, I've been telling you they're getting very protective of their borders now, which you would naturally expect up there. They're really getting prepped now to protect themselves, Egypt, because they don't want an influx of people just moving on in. And they don't want, they're aware. People in Egypt are smart because they don't want the volatile pain bodies coming over and upsetting their peace and tranquility and quietness. They don't want to engage in this warlike event that is currently going on. So I am still getting that for Egypt. Well, and also, I think we all know that the pyramids and things are quite a spiritual place of energy, and they're very protective of that in Egypt. They don't want things destroyed. They know these, oh, look how old they are. They don't want people coming and just destroying their land, basically. That's what I'm getting for Egypt. All right, how about we pull some cards for us, guys? And then we'll do our picky card. We'll do our Foxfire. I haven't done one of these for a while. Growth. Aww. Isn't that beautiful? Look at her antenna, guys. You know, I always talk about us having the antenna, the sensory, like, super antenna. Look at that. It's almost like a crystal ball on her head, isn't it? We've got the light. We've got like the crystal ball, the visions. You can see things. You're very intuitive. She's even holding that power in her hands. That's an amazing card. And look at the flow. Look at the flow in the card. That's a beautiful card. We've got a lot of growth to do this year, guys. In all areas of our life, a lot of growth. But we already know that. We know that we're growing and changing and evolving. It's a constant, isn't it? Let's put an oracle of the hidden worlds. Oh, the dolphin caller. Oh, this is gorgeous. Pure, joyful friendships, loving help. Look at that card. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It looks like a, what do you call him, a Gandalf or a, what do you call him, Dumbledore or something like out of Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or something, doesn't it? The dolphin caller. And see, whenever I think of dolphins, you think of that, it's a vibration. That's how whales and dolphins and things talk with, as Charlie. See, that's why Charlie came into the video, using echolocation. You call people to you. Oh, that's amazing. See, this is where we're getting more of the telepathy. And we talked about synchronicities yesterday. Taffy, you and I were talking about that. It's a vibrational frequency. Pure, joyful friendships, loving help. And getting those, have had a lot this week about having the right people in your life, how people vibrate away and you vibrate new people in. The dolphin caller. That's what we are, guys. We're the dolphin caller. I love it. There's what you got to manifest today now. The guides have said a dolphin. Oh, yeah. Easy. No, we can manifest anything. We know we can. Soul expression cards. See, it's all about vibrational frequency this year. We're moving to those higher intuitive sensory vibes, guys. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. This popped out. Cycles. I respect the cycles of nature. I honor the shadow and the light within me. I plant positive seeds for my future. Charlie. See, we know everything's a cycle. You know, we often relate it to the weather here. I was showing you my yellow autumn leaves falling off the trees the other day. Everything's cyclic. Life keeps moving. Life doesn't stay stagnant. It's a cycle. So we're very aware of that. So we accept the cycles and we also plant the seeds. What is it? We plant seeds for the future. That's what we've got to keep doing, guys. Keep planting seeds for the future. All right. So I'm going to actually do my little pick a card now, guys. And then I'm going to see if there's anything else for all of us at the end. Okay. Who are we doing? Oh, I'm going to be doing someone who has been with me forever. Cheers to this person. You're an amazing person, an amazing spirit. We share a lot in common, this person and I, and it's Louise Hayden. Hey, Louise. Oh, hugs to you out there, virtual hugs. I'd love to come and give you a real one. You're just an awesome person. You've always supported my channel right from day dot. You let me know what's going on. We laugh and have many, many laughs, all of us together. And you're a huge support and part of my channel. So thank you, Louise, for being there. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to pull you. What are we going to pull you? Let's pull you a hidden world, Louise. Yeah. And I know you're got psychic abilities as well, Louise. We both used to be hairdressers. We just seem to have so much in common. And I love all the little stories that you share with us all and the little visions of you zooming around in your naughty car in Wales. I love it. It's just beautiful. And we both love gardening. We do have a lot in common, you and I. Aw. Temple of Dreams, Sacred Dreams, Prophecies, Dream Journeys. Oh, Louise, look at that. This is all the abundance in your life, Louise. You're extremely well balanced, Louise, in your life now. Like, you look at this, you're lit up, you flow really well, you have really good rest time and nana naps. I know you're very good at that. You have time out. We've got the picnic scene here. I just feel like you're in a really good place, Louise. That's what I'm getting for you. Your life you have pockets of everything in your life. I know you garden, and that's a place you really love and enjoy as well. That's why it's out in the garden, if you think about that. Look at all the topiary and everything here. That's what I'm getting for you, Louise. You've got amazing balance in your life. And it's probably taken a while to get there too. I'm not saying these things just happen like that, but you've learnt how to have all these little aspects in your life, and it all fits together and makes you feel very whole as a person. Let's pull you a foxfire as well. Oh, Charlie. Doing her dolphin calling. Oh, you got 2 cards, Louise. They're stuck together. I'm getting... Oh, look at that, Louise, the noble one. Maybe you love purple irises. The noble one. That reminds me of the geisha as well. The geisha energy. You're very clever. You're very smart. But you're very... when I think noble, you're very... what's the word? You're very respectful is the word, of other people's viewpoints as well. You don't just stomp on people and their ideas. You're very understanding. And you listen. I feel like you also listen too. That's lovely, isn't it, the purple iris? Maybe you really love the colour purple. Or maybe that's what you've got to manifest, Louise, a purple iris, now that you're coming into spring. The noble one. See, you're very wise. But when I think noble, it's also bravery. You're a very brave person, Louise. You'll step up at times when others won't. And I don't just mean around the jab wheel and that. I feel like other times when people maybe don't know what to say, I feel like you always say the right thing. You've got a really good knack of saying the right thing. It could be in a situation like, for example, you know how, this is just an example, you go to a funeral and people don't know what to say to people, and sometimes less is more, but I feel like you just say the right things. And something come out of your mouth, might be just a little phrase, and people go, oh, that's what I needed to hear. You're very noble. And also, oh, you're a bit fiery too. Look, we've got the foxfire. The foxfire. And what I'm getting with the foxfire is you have high energy. You think of fire, it's very, it's full of life. It lights things up. It's not, what am I getting? The foxfire. But you still protect yourself. See, when I think of the fox, I always think of this, they're sort of sly, aren't they? But it's not that they're sly. It's just that they protect themselves. They protect themselves. You very rarely see foxes. Well, here where I live, we have foxes. They're usually roadkill because they've been hit at night running across the road or something. You don't see them of daytime. You never see them in the light. But I am getting that for you, Louise. Foxfire. You're still like lit up and you have lots of fire inside you. Lots of warmth inside you that people feel. But I also feel like you camouflage and really protect yourself still as well. You know that's very important. I'm going to pull you an Awaken, Louise, from that local person that does these cards, Louise. Let's see what you get. Need a bit of healing energy, do you? How's everything going, Louise? I hope you've been feeling all right. A lot of us in the last year have been suffering a lot of aches, pains and ailments, but I actually think a lot of us are working through them. I'm sure you are as well, Louise. Conscious choices. I make choices for the highest good of all. So you're a very selfless person. You do things for others a lot, not just for yourself. The choices that you make, see, I'm getting here, they're quite entangled. Things are quite entangled for you, but you still, in all this, I feel like this could be in your life. It's a little chaotic sometimes, but I feel in all the chaos around you, you still find this meditative, peaceful place. You still make the right choice, which is, without being selfish, it's the right choice for you, Louise. It's your happy place. And I would say probably with all the greenery there, that'd be your garden. That's really important. But the thing is, by making that choice for you, it actually helps the higher good for all because it's vibration. We know here as awake people, BS detectors, etc., that we are, it's our vibrational frequency that helps keep everything propped up. We know for the last 4 years, Louise, we've all been propping people up, haven't we? Despite arguing with people, disagreeing with people, having challenging times with people. We've all had them. I know you have too. We've still managed to remain in our stable position, which is you at the top of the stairs, because you've gone through your awakening. See, you've ascended. I'm getting that song for you, Stairway to Heaven, by Led Zeppelin. Why don't you go play that song today? It's a beautiful song, Louise. And she's climbing the stairway to heaven. And heaven just means that good frequency feeling, vibration. It's a feeling of peace, tranquility, dropping a backpack of burdens. That's why I'm getting that for you, Louise. Let me see if there's anything more, Louise. Let's get you an outcome because you've been such an amazing viewer. We'll do a soul expression outcome. Hang on, I've got to have the glasses. What the heck? Some of the writing's so small on some of the cards, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Angels. I, with love and gratitude, ask the angels for. So maybe this is what you've got to start doing as well. Ask for some help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, Louise. You can't do everything for everybody. Sometimes there comes a point where you need to ask for help. And I think with you, it's like a pride thing. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. It could be, well, example, it could be to do with lifting something. You might try and struggle and do it on your own. Whereas if you just ask someone for help, it'll make them feel better too. And they feel like they're contributing and helping you in some way as well. I feel like you try to do everything yourself. You're a little bit, well, I'm getting stubborn like that. You're a little bit stubborn like, oh, I can lift like the potting mix, or, oh, no, I can move that furniture. And then you might suffer for 2 days after it. So it's kind of being a bit silly is what the guides are saying to you. So start asking for more help, Louise. There's nothing wrong with it. And it actually makes other people feel good too, because they feel like they're doing something nice for you, because I think you do a lot of nice things for other people. So let them do something nice for you, but you can ask them is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that song to finish off with for you, Louise, is Angels by Robbie Williams. Oh, I love that song. There's an angel. Oh, it's beautiful. Go listen to those 2 songs today. Stairway to Heaven and Angel for you, Louise. And thank you for being on my channel. You're absolutely amazing. I love you, love you, love you. And all your beautiful support and your beautiful kind words over the years. You're so encouraging. You know, it's all you guys that keep me going. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. We know it's not for the money, but I do enjoy my channel, and I enjoy that we share and laugh and have our little, all our lovely music that we have, us BS detectors, Braveheart, Freedom Fighter, Maverick Rebel, Terrabellians, we call ourselves here if you are new, guys. All right, let's see if there's anything else to close for everyone today, and I'll see what comes up here. Oh, I'm getting that song by Cher. Do you believe in life after love? Dun, dun, dun. And I think what they're saying is, what do we believe comes after the awakening? Like that's what love frequency is. It's the awakening process where you go from your head into your heart energy and you start to really open up your senses. We have to like believe there's a lot more coming, because there will be. We don't just get here and stop. That's why the guides keep saying it's like the spiritual master's degree. We just keep growing now till we die. We keep expanding. Well, intuitively, we keep expanding. So I'm getting that song by Cher. All right. Oh, I'm getting that song by Billy Joel, Piano Man. Sing us a song, Piano Man. Play us a tune tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody and something and feeling alright. La la da da da. I haven't heard a Billy Joel song forever. I'm just getting that song. Sometimes I don't know why I get the music, guys. We just do. So maybe add it to your Spotify playlist. All right, hang on. keep getting that song. I don't know. They just keep putting it into my head. That Flowers song by Miley Cyrus. Is it Flowers? I'm just going to leave you with that too today by Miley Cyrus. Oh, now they're giving me that other Miley Cyrus song, Wrecking Ball. Oh, that was a raunchy film clip, wasn't it? Oh dear. Oh, she's very controversial, Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. God, I wish people would come in like a wrecking ball and just destroy the Great Reset. Let's hope that happens this year, guys. Cheers to that happening. And just smash everything down. I'm getting that song, came in like a wrecking ball. Maybe we've got to listen to the words of some of these songs too. Hang on a minute. I'm getting two U2 songs. I'm getting Acrobat. I love Acrobat. I love that song. And then I'm getting Stay. We had that a while ago, that U2 song. If I could stay and the night would give you up. Oh, I'm getting so much music. Now they're giving me Stranger in Moscow by Michael Jackson. Stranger in Moscow. We've had that before too, but I reckon that was because we felt like a stranger when we went through our awakening process, but now we're not strangers anymore. I mean, maybe just go play some of these songs. They might emote some feelings in us, guys. It's good to listen to different music, isn't it? Let me think if there's one more thing. Hang on, guys. What the hell? They're just giving me like a whole album. Hang on. Oh my God, they're giving me everything. I'm getting that Wolf Mother song, The Joker and Thief in the Night. I'm getting that. I know a lot of you guys really love that song. We had that a while ago too. Let me see if there's something I can actually finish with today. We've had the whole album now for the weekend playlist. Hang on. Oh, they're giving me so much music. Wait on, guys. Let me just clear the slate off. And we'll see if we can get one to close. Oh, they give me the communards. I'm going to have to finish with this. They give me so much music today. Don't leave me this way. I can't survive. I can stay alive without your love. Well, don't you leave me this way. I love that song. Oh, baby, my heart is full of love and it's up for you. I think that's just the awakening song. Our heart is full of love and it feels so good. Doesn't it feel great to be awakened, guys? Looking through the crystal glass, enjoying everything about life. Oh, it's just beautiful. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. The Communards. Is it the Communards? Yes, Communards. I love that song. It's great. It reminds me of the disco era. All right, I'm going to have to say goodbye today before they give me any more music and songs. All right, take care, everyone. Have a beautiful, amazing weekend. And thanks for joining me on my channel as well. I do really appreciate you guys. Hit the like buttons, comment, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.